Story short, hold on, my shit was fucked up for a minute. Okay, so long story short, people, what y'all need to realize is there are people, these people y'all like to call elites, right? It's not even just them. It's so many people with so much money that you couldn't even. They got so much money, bro. They don't even. They think they are gods. These people think that they are gods for some reason. And when people get that amount of money, they get bored because they do everything. They get bored. So they find different things for entertainment through people. This is why they're having sex with children, because they're tired of having sex with all these other women that's older than them or the same age as them. They're tired of having sex with them, so they're having sex with kids. They're eating children. They're drinking blood. They're practicing cannibalism, which is eating the flesh of humans. They are now I shouldn't even be laughing right now because so many people have lost their lives. Children, babies, people my age. I'm 26 now. I turned 26 back in April 2nd, not too long ago. I know what these people do. They're sick. They're disgusting. Y'all don't understand. And not too many people can handle that kind of mental image. Not too many people can handle this information that I'm telling you. Because it's honestly just sad to hear. It's just these people. This is what happens when you let Satan corrupt the world. This is what happens when you let Satan in your head. This is what happens when this all this money comes and you just think you're better, stronger. This is why they took my money from me in the first place, because they knew I was going to stop this bullshit. They're going around, they're killing people for organ harvesting. I don't know how many times I got to say that shit for you to get it. Organ harvesting. That is cutting the organs out of people's bodies and selling them or putting them in somebody else's body so that they can live. What do you not get about that? They are killing innocent people out here, especially the homeless. These people bid on other people's lives. They bid on other people's organs. Just go look it up. Just go look it up online. All these cartels, governments, hospitals, police, every single doctor, not just at the hospitals. I'm talking about family doctors. They all are in a cult, and they know what's going on. They are all working in their system. They are playing as a team, and they are killing people for organ harvesting. They are kidnapping your children for organ harvesting. They are kidnapping your children for sex trafficking and human trafficking. They are also involved in drug trafficking. This is the FBI. This is the CIA. This is private detectives. This is private investigators. All these people that fall under the government. All these people that are over the governments. All these people that hide with their money on land you didn't even know existed. Don't let that one fly over your fucking head. Because so many people are already waking up and realizing that. Everything's about to come into play. Like I said, they're going to turn the power off and they're going to come after people. Certain people that they've been trying. They're going to come after me. You already know. Duh. They already been after me for years. I'm recording this shit. So you know they're going to come after me when they turn the power off. But I'm not worried about none of that. Because I know who I'm with. They know who I'm with. Each time they come from my life, they see what happens. And they don't go through with it. I'm not even going to speak on that. Just know that the one I'm with is protecting me. The one above is protecting me. That's the only reason I'm alive today. It's the only reason I made it to 26. It's the only reason I'm alive when they tried to kill me when I was born. It's the only reason I'm alive when they tried to kill me when I was a child. Because yes, they fucked with my head when I was a child as well. My family fucking knew about it. My own mother was holding my fucking head when she knew what the fuck was wrong with my fucking head in the first place. Me, when I was young, I thought it was just a fucking migraine. But it wasn't. These motherfuckers were remotely doing something to my head, to my brain. And I can't go to the hospital to see if there's something in my fucking head or in my fucking chest. Because the moment I do that, police are going to show up. They're going to lock the fucking hospital down and try to kill my bitch ass. And then I'm really going to have to kill motherfuckers. Like I said, I don't care. I don't want to take life. But y'all really pushing me to that limit. Y'all really pushing the limit right now. Y'all really pushing it right now. And like I said, all you motherfuckers following me around, y'all think I won't do something to you. I will fuck you up. I will bust your fucking window, pull you out your car, and fuck your ass up. Since you want to follow a motherfucker around and wait for a motherfucker to die. You're disgusting. And you people only care about money. And you serve and worship Satan. And you deserve what's coming. You deserve what's going to happen to you when all this is over with. And that's eternity. That's eternity. So good luck with that. You people are sick. I know what y'all do. I know what y'all about. I know who y'all are. The reason I'm not dead, the reason they can't get to me and the reason I'm not dead yet is because we think alike. This is why I know their plans. This is why I know what they're going to do when they cut the power off. Because it's what I would do if I was evil. But I'm not. This is what happens when you let Satan into your life and pledge your soul and your life to Satan. These demons, they come and possess and corrupt and turn everybody against each other. Make everybody kill each other. See, a lot of y'all don't believe in none of this shit, bro. But it's here. It's here. And soon this shit is really about to pop off. And like I said, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Fuck it. I'll drop new information here and there. If these people want to keep following me, I will go to their vehicle and put their faces on camera so y'all can see who these people are. Like I said, they're just normal people like you, but they have a second job, which is to follow people around, wait for them to die, and notify people when they're dead, so that other people can come and cut the organs out of their body. Which these people have already tried doing that with me multiple times. Like I said, they fucked with my head so bad to where my brain was literally mashed potatoes. My chest right now, my muscle tissue is so fucking soft right now. There's something wrong with my body. Electrical magnetic fields are destroying my body. The EMF and all this radiation, these cell phones, these electronics, the Wi-Fi, it's destroying my cells in my body. It's destroying my nervous system. It's destroying my muscle tissue. It's destroying my organs. It's destroying my body slowly over time. And that's what they've been doing to me for years. This is how they've been killing people for years. This is why these celebrities are showing up dead in hotels. What if they got offered me whenever he was over here in the blue truck? I'm trying to offer to get you a hotel, bro. Y'all heard him. Why? He backed up and I hit his truck. He was mad. He tried to open my door. He followed me around for a couple of hours. Why would he offer me a hotel room if he's that mad? Ask yourself that. Why are all these people and all these police following me around watching me? You think they just so entertained just looking at a motherfucker? No, they're waiting. They're waiting for me to die so that they can come cut the organs out of my body. They're trying to hide what they did to me as a child. They're trying to hide what they're doing to me now. I don't think a lot of y'all understand. See, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I got people in my family that's involved with witchcraft and a whole bunch of demonic shit. And I got literal demons in my family. Now, a lot of y'all probably gonna say, "Oh man, now you just fucking, stretching that." Come on, no, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. I promise. I'm smiling, I'm laughing, but I'm not. I'm not lying. I got literally. I can see them for who they are. There are witches here. There are demons here. There are different life forms here. Why do you think people are starting to say, why do you think the government's starting to say, oh yeah, UFOs are here and shit like this and that? But before they were saying, oh, they don't exist. It's just conspiracy and all this other bullshit. There's a lot of shit in this world that's going on that you people don't know about. And the only reason they're doing this to me is because I didn't live my life the way that they wanted to be lived. They wanted me to become this demon. They wanted me to destroy the world. They wanted me to wreak havoc all over the world, which I can do. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm a peaceful guy. I was raised right. Yeah, I had anger issues when I was younger. I was bipolar as shit when I was younger. But once you master the emotions, once you master your body, whatever you want to call it, your chakra, once you master your blood flow, once you master your soul, these people, they can say whatever the hell they want, bro. You're not doing anything to me, bro. You're not doing anything to me, bro. Nothing. These people have came up to me inside of stores before, talking to me, shaking my hand, offering me this and that. I kid you not. I had a female when I was in Houston. I'm in Abilene, Texas right now. But when I was in Houston, Texas, a little while ago, I was laying down on the ground in the shade, away from this car, because it's causing me pain because of the car battery and all the other shit they got in this car. But I was laying down in this empty parking lot next to Walmart because I was in so much motherfucking pain that day. I just had to lay down. I was like, oh fuck this shit. I gotta get away from this shit. But anyway, I had to lay down. Left my phone in the car because it's just the EMF radiation bomb that's waiting to go off. But this female drove up to me. She's probably like, she ain't walk up to me, but she kept her distance. She kept her distance. She was being cautious, which is smart. Because like I said, I know what these people are doing. And I don't care if you're a male or a female. I will fuck you up. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to fuck you up for nothing, even though y'all trying to kill my ass. That's why she was being cautious, because she never know. I could be in a mood and I'll just fuck the bitch up because I know what the fuck she do. Because I know these people have successfully killed my kind before. My brothers and sisters out here. I know that they've killed my people. And she was black. But don't get confused though. A lot of these black people out here aren't themselves. Go watch the movie Get Out. Shows white people putting their brain inside of black people's bodies. So now the white person is in control of that black person's body. But there's different ways that they can do that. They can cut the skin off of a black person and wear they skin as a skin suit. They got plenty of skin suits. There's so many different ways. You could be possessed by a demon, all this other bullshit. There's so many different ways and methods that they can control you. But who's to say? Or she was herself and she just wanted some fucking money, which is a lot of what which is what a lot of these black people do today. They don't give a fuck. They just do anything for money, including betray their own kind and kill their own kind. They don't give a fuck. But anyway, This girl was probably like 30, 40 feet away from me talking to me while I was laying down. I didn't even look at her because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't even look at her. I was just nodding my head yes and no like this. Yes and no like that, right? She was asking me, "You good?" I was like, she said, "You need anything?" I said, I think she went back to her car there, and then a minute later she came back and she was like, "Here, I got some food and a drink for you." I said, because I already knew it was poisonous, bro. They've already given me poisonous food before, and that shit does not work on me. But anyway, let's continue. I said, she said, "Why not?" I said, she's like, "So if I leave it here, you gonna get it?" I said, she said, "Why not?" I was like, and you know what she did? She smacked her lips, and then she let out this I don't know if it's a sigh or whatever. She's like, ah, and then left. So let me ask you this: why is it that she was trying to give me food and a drink so badly, and then whenever I denied it, she got upset? What does that sound like to y'all? That sounds to me. That sounds like somebody that's trying to poison a motherfucker and kill them. Now, if you're new here, you're probably saying, "What the fuck am I watching? Who is this guy? This weird ass motherfucker? This dude's just fucking talking out his ass." That's a stretch. Whatever. How about you just go and watch all of my videos, and you will see for yourself. When you have the time, just watch my videos. You ain't even gotta watch the ones of me talking. Just go watch the ones of these cars following me around. You'll see it for yourself. I've been from Texas all the way up to New York City. I've been driving trucks around this entire country for a few years. I used to drive semi trucks. I got my class ACDL right now, and I used to drive trucks for a few years all over the country. I've been in the military, and I've been to Europe once when I went to Poland through the military. And I got out of the military once I realized what the military was about. But that's a whole nother conversation for a different day. You got to watch yourself out here, especially if you a man of God, truly. Truly. If you truly connect with God, you got to watch yourself out here, because these people will come for you. Like they came for me, like they came for the others. And they have successfully killed others that have abandoned God. They have abandoned God because in their time of need, they saw that God was doing nothing to help them. So they said, fuck it. They gave in and said, all right, let's just see what Satan is about, and started serving and worshiping him. And they still ended up getting killed. Now you may ask, how do I know these things? And I can't explain it. I just know. I just know. I can't explain how I know. I just know things. I'm not saying I'm some fucking whatever you want to call it. I'm not no fucking superhero. I'm not no, this isn't no paranormal. Well, I guess it's kind of paranormal, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit out here, brother. You just, oh. This is what people do to people. But as I was saying, yes, I have demons in my family. I have seen things as a child that I wasn't supposed to see. I have done things as a child that I wasn't supposed to do. At a very young age, I was doing shit I was not supposed to be doing as a child. And they thought I forgot. I ain't forget nothing, bro. They thought I forgot. These people will try to offer you food or try to offer you a hotel room. Don't accept nothing from these people. If you're in my position, don't accept nothing from these people. Don't even talk to them. Just record them like I did and post them. Let everybody know what you're going through. And keep doing it until they start to believe it and start to see that you're telling the truth, because that's all you can do, because nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to say anything. Nobody's going to do anything. You know how many random people I've tried to just start a conversation with and talk to them and let them know that I've been being attacked by police and random people following me around the country. But a lot of them won't even allow me the chance because they see dreads and they see melanated or colored skin. They're like, oh shit. Now, I don't blame them for that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But once I start talking and I don't sound like one of these, what y'all like to call YNs, or I don't sound like somebody that's trying to rob them or hurt them or whatever the fuck, right? Then you ought to be like, okay, well, this guy's a little different. Let's hear what he has to say. But 95% of them never give me a chance to speak. And the ones that do speak, they always say, well, what do you want me to do? What can I do for you? Now, if it was me in the position of them and they came to me for help, I'll be like, come in. Let me know everything and we'll get it figured out. But these people don't understand. They just like they're not raised in a way to help people that are in need. It's kind of sad because like I said before, there's people out here losing their lives, bro. Every day. They're losing their lives in their own country. Don't even get me started on Mexico, bro. Y'all don't even understand how bad it is. I mean, it's just as bad as over here. They just hiding what they're doing. But in Mexico, they not hiding nothing. It's out in the open. They will kill you and they will cut you open and they will eat you. And they will record it and post it online. Mexico, just like here, but they hiding everything they doing over here. And they're trying to take it somewhere else and do it somewhere else, or do it underground, or do it, secretly. Y'all gotta realize that these people, bro. Y'all gotta realize these people. They're no good. They're no good. They're no good. As I was saying in one of my old videos, bro, the same fallen angels, the same demons that were there when they crucified the one y'all serve and worship and called Jesus or Yahweh or whatever you want to call them, the same people that were there and the same demons that were there are the ones running the world right now. Hope you know that. You think the same fallen angel, you think the same demons that were here that did all that, you think they not here now? You think these people don't extend their life expectancy to keep living? Why do you think they need people's organs? Organs don't last forever. It's witchcraft, people. It's witchcraft. What is witchcraft? Witchcraft is just magic or power, whatever you want to call it, that comes from Satan. Now, I'm not going to say it comes from Satan, but Satan uses it in a different way, because in a way, God uses his power as well, that you would consider witchcraft or whatever you want to call it, right? But Satan uses his bullshit for many different reasons, and many different ways. And these people worship him because he gives them money, control, and he gives them he extends their life expectancy, and he gives them witchcraft and spells and all this other bullshit. These people are sick, bro. And I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I saw in my dream. I'm just gonna make a movie about it, and y'all can. It was so sad. Like I said, I don't really cry for myself. I cry for others. And what I saw when I realized it was fucking crazy. It was crazy. And I woke up and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And eventually tears started dropping from my eyes. And I was just like, you know, this is the world we live in. This is what people do to people. This is what they did to us. This is what they did to our ancestors during the slave period. And like I always say, I understand it wasn't just black slaves. There were slaves of all color, but I don't know what else to say, man. I'm out. I'm not gonna keep talking about the same thing on all these videos, man. Just know that these people, if they come for you, just know that they'll start trying to. You'll see the way they move, bro. You'll see the way they move. You see the way they talk. These police will start following you and messing with you, and they will not stop until you're dead. They will not stop until you're dead. They can control your social media. They can control your everything online. They're gonna take your money from your bank accounts, and that's it. That'll be your story, unless you do what I'm doing, and unless you're truly with the one above. I really have nothing else to say. I mean, too many innocent people have lost their lives. Too many families have lost children, missing kids, and lost babies. And I'll tell you one thing, man. If I ever have a kid, they are not going to no hospital ever, ever. And they'll never go to a hospital a day in their life. I'm telling you how right now, y'all don't know what these hospitals are about, bro. These hospitals, y'all don't know what they about, bro. They only care about money and themselves, and they only care about organs, and they'll do anything to get them from you. So if you come into the hospital all sick and dying, and you're not of importance, or if you don't know what's going on, they're just gonna make your sickness worse and try to kill you and make it look like you died of natural causes or whatever sickness you had. They're gonna lie about how you died, and they're gonna take the organs out of your body, and then your family's gonna come and be like, "Where's his organs at? Why did y'all cut him open?" Da 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 da. They're gonna try to lie or whatever and say, "Oh, we had permission from the government to do this." Da, 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 da. The government can give you permission to cut the organs out of somebody else's body. Only the family can. But why do they always do it before the family's notified? Because they know the family's gonna say no. This is why they love people that have organ donor on their ID. So all you people that have organ donor on your ID, guess what? You're a target. You're a target. And I would stay away from the hospitals if I were you. So if you get in a car wreck and you get fucked up and you go to the hospital and you got organ donor on your ID, guess what? They're gonna be looking at you like, we gonna have to put him down. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying? And that should show you the mindset of these people. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your health. They don't care if you die. They just want your organs. They don't care. You're just a fucking container. That's it. These people don't care about life like I do, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why they hate me. because they wanted me to be one of them so bad. I had a choice to make. Either I was going to become one of them, or I was going to be against them. And I chose to be against them because I will not do what they do, and I will not stand for the shit that they do. So many cults out here, but like I said, all of them do the same thing, and they all have the same agenda at the end of the day. They all have the same plans. They all do the same thing. I've been homeless for years, surviving here and there. I've been being attacked for years, every day, every second of the day, even while I'm sleeping. These people will not stop following me until I'm dead. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm not gonna just sit over and I'm not gonna roll over and just let somebody kill me. Somebody already came here and did that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna fight for the life that I was given.